We've got a spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. The EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstrom. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It is a great spot to start this drive. Comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here comes a throw from the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And he fields it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Toss play to the outside. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Hawkins. Caught over the middle, it's Riley. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up for the first down at the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the others. He'll be brought down at the 47. Excellent starting field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas, going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain in the pitch and catch.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently, and even Isaiah Spiller. Good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. It's Hawkins. On the run here. Lets it go. Screen to the wide receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
High completion sets up an important third down play. QB keeper all the way. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's second down here. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of... guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. Snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He keeps it on the design run. Some hard running there through a tackle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Second and goal for the offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
A&C is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Hawkins. He'll throw it now. Looking right, this one caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Now here's the toss play. Fighting off the defender. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Design quarterback run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To keep the offense on the field, just 2 seconds left in the half. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. And don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. short throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Longhorns keep the football on the move.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback operating an empty set.
221 wing. 221 wing. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's second down after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Back to throw. It's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Trying the run, it's Owens. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down and goal upcoming. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the handoff. He finds some space. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Aggies. Too much speed for the defense. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Owens. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Direct snap to the back. Running through the tackle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Takes the grab. It's Owens. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. They'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry out. That'll put him over 150 yards today. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the back now goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The junior able to bring him down quickly. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with the running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. This time it's complete. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
When you're